Hey y'all, thanks for coming into the chat. If you are not subscribed to the channel, make sure you go ahead and subscribe. We're about to um get into this tonight's conversation, the self-love deck game. It's considered a card game, but actually it's just a deck of cards that has different things that you can discuss on them. That's what it actually is. Um Let me see. What did your biggest mistake cost you? What did you learn from it? Let's see. How much do you love yourself and do your actions support that value? All right, now that's a good one. I want to talk about the Hey Gubs girl. Hey Drippin'. Y'all, this is so funny how I just left It's Grandma's World. I'm telling y'all, I could go on one page and then go on the next page. And it's so crazy because a lot of the times people will follow me over to the next page because I'll mention I'm going live. But it's so funny because when I go live on one page, it does not matter about it changing for like the next page. Like it will be one group of people that support my channel. Then on the second page, it'll be another group of people who support my channel. That's so weird how that happens. Cause y'all were not over there, but y'all over here. So thanks coming over for being here, not coming over here, but being here. Gubs girl Drippin' and Carla. Oh, you was over there too. Okay, good. Okay. Laverne, hey, Laverne. Good morning, everyone else in the chat. How you doing, Laverne? Let me see. Good food said, hey, y'all, I'm over here. So, yeah, y'all. So, y'all heard me then. Good. Y'all heard me when I just said that I was going to, like, pick some of these cards. Now, I wish I could show y'all, but I'm just laying up in this bed, like, chilling so hard. But it's a deck of cards. It's made, I don't know if y'all remember, if y'all heard of tonight's conversation or y'all remember me playing a different edition of these cards, but it's a deck of cards called the tonight's conversation brand. You know, that's Ace of Metaphors brand. Tonight's conversation of his little card games like this. And then this edition is called the Self-Love Deck. That's what it's called. Let me see what y'all saying. Everybody is speaking. Let's see here. Yep, everybody is speaking. Okay, so this next card, because it can like get like way deep, like with three-part answers, whatever. But let's do this one. Dang, now this is another one too. This is a good one too. So when y'all really think about it, it says, is what you accept from others what you think you deserve? The things that you think, or I'm sorry, the things you accept, is what you accept from others what you think you deserve? Is what you accept from others. Like the things you allow people to do you think you deserve it? I think that's a good question. Hey, Sarat, can y'all answer that? Is what you accept from others what you think you deserve? And then it says explain. Is what y'all accept from others, is that what y'all think y'all deserve? Can y'all tell me? Like 9 in the chat, 6 likes. Did everybody get a chance to like the live? Is what you accept from others what you think you deserve? Anybody answering? Are y'all thinking? Are y'all trying to like think like, what do I expect out of my mom? What do I expect out of my husband? What do I expect out of my boyfriend? What do I expect out of my children? What do I expect from my friends, my coworkers? Let me see. Good Food said, it's really 50-50 question because how you treat me is how I'm going to treat you. Okay. Okay. Jumper said she's just going to match some energy there. Is what you accept from others. Like if you're working a job, the way that they're treating you on the job right now, do you think you deserve it? Do you think you deserve it? If you're in the house with your children, what you're accepting from your children, do you think you deserve that? Let me see. Not really. We expect to get the best, but people aren't perfect. Okay. But do you think like right now in your life, like once you think like right now, if you just want to pick any area, it don't matter what area, Do you think, like I said, it could be family, friends, job, relationship, whatever? You feel like you're getting that? Let me see. Laverne said respect. Yeah, that's what it to me it seems like, right? So, do you are expecting respect from people? You're are you accepting that respect from people, and do you deserve that respect? You think I'm sure you think you deserve it. Yes, I treat people how I expect to be treated. Dripper said someone is being disrespectful. No, I don't deserve that. Right. Right, dripping. So like you gotta look at relationships or like anything, like I said, like friends and family or a job, anything like that. And then you look and say, okay, what is it what is it that I'm accepting from the person, and do I deserve it? And it's good when you can say, okay, I'm accepting this person doing this and that. Yeah, I do deserve that. That's the good feeling. But when you feel like I'm having something to do with this person, like I'm at this job with these people, this is what they do. Look at that, evaluate it. And if you're saying, yes, I deserve that, then that's going to be a good thing. You said, no, I don't deserve that, then that's going to be a bad thing. But then again, you have to know that you deserve the best too. Because some people can be in those kind of relationships and literally feel like they don't deserve it, like they're not worthy of it. Let me see. Good Food said, the mother in law, um, I don't think I deserve the way she treat me. Okay, but I match energy, right? But you can look at it and say, I don't deserve that. Okay, let me see. But then you're not accepting it either. So that the first part, you're not accepting it. Carla said, those are some good answers right there. Yes, Gub Girl said, if I need to start disrespecting, I leave it alone. Hey, Justice. Okay, so let's go. We're going to go to the next one. The other one I was going to ask is, how much do you love yourself? And do your actions support that value? How much do you love yourself? Like when you think about how much you actually love yourself, you think about it, in different areas. It could be, if you feel like you take out enough time with yourself, do you take care of yourself? Do you have confidence in yourself? You can look at that and then turn around and ask, do your actions support that value? Because listen what I'm about to say, especially since I'm on this channel. It says, how much do you love yourself? Then if I answer that question, I'll be like, I do love myself. I really do love myself. And then when I answer the second one, when it says, do your actions support that value? I'll be like, no. Because I feel like if I love myself the way I say I love myself, I would respect the temple of my body, and I would exercise it. I would make sure I'm putting more good foods in it. I would prevent from putting bad foods inside of it, because I would appreciate the temple of my body. So even though I think I might love one part of myself, I can honestly say another part of myself, I don't love it, because some people might say in their minds, I do love it because I like the way I am. And then I would say, well, I do love myself, but I don't necessarily like my physical because I want to lose weight. So how much that has to make me question, how much do you really love yourself if you're not willing to sacrifice some stuff to be in better shape? That's what I think. Let me see. Good Food said, hey, Justice. Good Food said that I definitely love me. Dripper said, me and my husband just separated after 6 years. And some of the, okay, some of the things came across as him being disrespectful. However, sometimes it was a cultural difference. Okay. Okay, Dripping. I can see that. Good Food said, I be disappointed in me sometimes because I can be really mean. Okay. And you can acknowledge that. Okay. Laverne said, now then I did before. Okay. I love 100% now. Then I did before. Okay, you love you more now than you did before. I think that's what you're saying, Laverne. Okay, Nicole said makes sense. Okay. So yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like when you say you love yourself, like you said, I really do love myself. But you can't move forward on a job because you need to get more education in that field. But you prevent from doing it, so it makes you feel bad about the position you're in. So do you love yourself enough to challenge yourself and make a little sacrifice? Get that education that you need so you can get that position that makes you feel empowered. All of those stuff, y'all. Okay, let me see what the next one says. It says, where are you going in life, and how do you plan to get there. That's a deep one. That's something, that's homework, y'all. That's something you got to really, really, like, no matter where you are in your life, because people are always striving to do more or be different or, go down different paths. That's the homework, y'all. That's actually what we can like sleep on and then journal about it to yourself. Like that's not even nothing you got to bring back. I love myself 100% that I did before. Okay, I get it, Laverne. Okay, so this is the homework, y'all. Where are you going in life? Where are you going as a 20-year-old, a 40-year-old, a 60-year-old, where are you going in life? Because you still got to be going somewhere. Somewhere you got to be going. I don't care if it's being the best gardener. I don't care if it's being the CEO. I don't care if it's, whatever way you want to place it in your life. Where are you going in your life? Where you plan on going in 2 years, 5 years, 10 years? That sounds like a cliche question, but that's a hard question. If somebody walk up to you right now, tell me yes or no in the chat. If I say right now, don't tell me like what it is or whatever, or try to answer the question. But if I ask you right now, where are you going in life and how you plan to get there? Put a one in the chat if you could tell me that answer. Just tell me, put a one if you could tell me right away on the spot, or tell me two, no, I wouldn't be able to tell you right there on the spot. Gums Girl said preparing for retirement. Okay. Gums Girl said right now, she's going in life into retirement and she is preparing as a plan on how to get there. Good Food said, wait, what did I say number one was? You would not. Good Food said she would not be able, is that correct? Good Food said she would not be able to tell you where she's going right now. Nicole says she would be able to say exactly where she's going in life and how she plans to get there. Any more ones and twos? Ones is saying, no, I can't tell you that. Like right now, I have to think about that. I'm in the process of making some decisions. I'm trying to make some, moves. I'm trying to explore some things that will give me better insight before I make a decision. No, I can't. Oh, wait, hold on. I got it mixed up. There. Good Food said she can. She said she can tell you exactly where she's going right now. She knows what path she's going on. Nicole said she would not be able to. Good Food says she can. Tracal said, yes, I can tell you exactly what path I'm going towards in life. And I can tell you exactly how I plan on doing it. Carla said, all I know being the best me. So two. Okay. So she's saying like she might not know exactly where she's going, but in the process she's trying to be the best version of herself that she could be. Tracal said, well, two. I switch it. Okay, I thought I was saying, but I guess if you put it that way, then maybe maybe it's a two. Because that's a hard question. Wait, Jumper said five. Oh my God, Justin said I'm going to take one day at a time. Yes. And the thing, let me see, I was just about to say, Nicole said, yes, Justice, because this day and time, I swear, like, even a lot of people are thinking, even if I thought I had a plan of exactly what I want to do, the way that life is like going overall, like not only in our households and our communities, but the way it's going on as a world, as a country, as a state, it's kind of overpowering what we're able to do like in our own spaces. Like this is the first time where our outside was such an influence on our inside. So like a lot of people thinking, well, I thought I wanted to do this, but I feel like I need to hold off. A lot of people are in a situation where they feel like they have to hold off right now. Like it's like everybody's trying to stay still for a second to make sure that that's their best move. Let me see. Nicole said I'm a one day at a time kind of person. I am too, Nicole. And I'm not going to say I've always been like this, but like lately, I think, especially since my son passed away, it's like when he passed away, it was like more like, oh, you know what? You better be hoping that you can see tomorrow. Like, don't be worried about what's going to happen in 5 years because you just don't know. So I think I'm more reserved now because of that. It's like it put me in a state of mind to know that today is more important. Get to tomorrow and then, work on tomorrow, then the next day. Although you don't want to go completely into just going day by day, you got to have some type of, mission in some kind of way. Let me see. Nicole said, I'm one day at a time kind of person. Laverne said, two. Good Food said, I know I'm on a positive journey, but just cleansing myself from drama and living with a purpose. Okay. I'm starting to live more instead of just existing in a moving world. Yes, Good Food. Nicole said, yes. Gums Girl said, no preparation means no guidance. You have to prepare. And this world is made, that's what the world is making you feel like now. Like when people used to feel like they could just move kind of willy nilly, people are in a mindset of thinking that they do have to be preparing for something. Like it's like more of a preparation. You know how people was preparing for like more long term goals. It's almost like people are trying to get in preparation for some really short term things that might happen or whatever, or prepare like for like emergency kind of thing. More like a lot of people are getting into that mindset. I think Gubs Girl too. Let me see. Preparation involves considering the unexpected. Yes, not knowing. Yes, because a lot of things we just don't know. So people are like, I think I got to be prepared. Instead of saying I got to be prepared for like 20 years from now, I got to be prepared for like 30. It's like we need to be prepared for like what could happen. Like we wake up tomorrow and it might happen. Being prepared for something that might be happening in the next couple weeks, next couple months. That's what it makes you feel like. It really does. Yes. Let me see. Let me see. Let me go. We're gonna do one more. Let me see. What are you most passionate about in life? And what? Oh, that's a good one too. Let me see. In what ways? Some, oh, that's a good one. I like that one. In which ways could you step out of your comfort zone a little to reach more of your goals? I like that one. Let me see. Uh, it says, what lines do you draw that people shouldn't cross, and what happens if they do? What line do you draw? Let me see. Do I want to ask that one, or when are you most happy and how can you live? Oh, I want to read that one. This one says, when are you most happy and how can you live in more of those moments from now on? I like that. Y'all, this says, when are you most happy? So you got to think about the things you do, whether it's something you do every day, something you do once a month, something you do a couple times a year, something you try to do at least once a year, but something that makes you most happy. It says, not happy, it says, when are you most happy and how can you live in more of those moments from now on? I like that one. Let me see what y'all said. Okay, let me see. Gubs Girl said, yes, you can maximize your challenges by preparing. That's true. That's true. Or minimize. You mean maximize or minimize? You can maximize your challenges by preparing. Let me see. Good Food said the respect line. No, we didn't ask that one, Good Food. I was reading that one out loud. But this one says, when are you most happy, y'all? When you think about, if y'all in the chat and y'all not subscribed, can you go ahead and subscribe? Make sure you come back. Everybody in the line, make sure y'all liked it. Look like y'all did like it. But when are you most happy? That's like a first part question. Y'all don't have to, and it more than, yeah, y'all should be able to just say the second part. It says, when are you most happy and how can you live in more of those moments from now on? Man, what am I most happy about? Like literally, I'm most happy when my family has our get-togethers, and we mostly do that because of the schedule of everybody. You know, I already have a really small family, and with my nephew, where everybody having different schedules and everything, those holidays make it easier for us to get together because everybody is already having like the traditional federal off days, so that makes it easy for everybody to get together without feeling like, oh, we got to get up and go to work, so we got to do it on a weekend. But if we got a weekend, we got to wait until it's closer to a holiday because you have things planned that you had to take care of because you didn't get a chance to do it all week kind of thing. But if I had the thing that was made me most happy is those family events that we have when we all get together because we're already such a small family. And I wish that we could do more of it. But I'm thinking if it's going to ask me, how can I live in more of those moments? I know I told you I plan on doing a lot of grilling this summer, but I think I'm gonna just like even if it's in the middle of the day or something, I'm not gonna make it always be on a weekend or a holiday. I'm just gonna say like Friday night, do y'all want to come over, or Tuesday night, do y'all want to come over, and then we just gonna have dinner, and then they can just go home when they're finished. But just to create more spaces where we can be in each other's faces without it having to wait for a holiday because due to our schedules. That's what I think I'm gonna do. Let me see what y'all saying. Uh, okay, you been minimized. I thought you did, Gums Girl. Okay, let me see. Nicole says Sundays, my entire house gets together for Sunday dinner. We've been doing it since I was a kid, and now I'm spending it with the children and their children. Oh my God, Nicole, that is a blessing. That is a blessing. So that's the thing that makes you most happy, and then that's what you do to make sure that you have more times like that. That's good. Great topic. Good. Gubs Girl said. Laverne Green said, I'm most happy when I spend the night with my kids. Okay. When you spend the night with your kids. So you got to create more moments like that. Gums Girl said, I'm most happy when I know my finances are straight and my daughter is straight. Okay, so you got to just make sure you stay on top of it so you can create more moments like with that. Hey, Caitlin. Gums Girl said family dinners, gatherings are every day. I heard like that's when I can just take off my shoes, cross my legs, laugh as loud as I want to. Everything just goes like down from the youngest person there to the oldest person there. I love them. So like, oh, we have so much fun. I can't wait. Easter is coming. I know I'll be able to do it again. Let me see. Nicole said, I don't have any children, but spending time with my nieces and my nephews. And now we have two great nieces, a year old and an 8-month old. Okay. Yes, those new little additions to our family is everything. Maddie is the youngest in our family. And we are just so happy whenever we are around her. She is just a joy for us because she is that newest addition. So, when you get those babies in there, it's just a whole nother element when you welcome another family member into your family. Everything seems to be centered around them whenever the new baby comes. For sure. Let me see. Let me see. Oh. This is, I am the most happy when I spend it with my family. Okay. Most of us are saying with our family. We love to be with us some family. Okay. Those were some good answers. Good answers, but we just got to make sure that we created more moments like that. Whatever it is. Let me see my twin. Oh, your birthday twin? Yeah, I know she's the best. She is something else. She is too funny. She keeps us going. She really keeps us going. She's something else. Every day she's doing something. So we love being in the presence of that child. So, yes, so thank y'all for coming over here. I have fun. I got to bring these cars out more so we can go through them because they have a lot of good little conversation starters up in here with all these different things. It really makes you think. It really makes you think. So y'all make sure that y'all. Let me see. What was the one? Wait, I gave y'all the homework. Hold on. Wait. What was the homework? Hold on. I want to make sure I give y'all your homework. But you're gonna do it anyways. Hold on. If you could write a literature, what negative thoughts about yourself? If you could, you pick them. Let me see. Recall a time where you're. Dang, who remembers the homework, y'all? Hold on. Are you there for closest friends? Oh, that's a good one. Are you? Let me see. What is it? Are you and your three closest friends growing at the same pace? If not, why? Okay, who remembers the homework? Oh man, I missed the game. Okay, no, it wasn't actual game. We just dang. This is a good one too, y'all. Which parts of yourself do you often give to others before they've earned them? and how can you better protect those parts? Oh, that's a good one too. I was trying to think of the homework. Dang, y'all get the replay, rewind it, because it was something for y'all to think about and answer for yourself. I can't believe I forgot just that fast. I should have put the card over to the side. Okay, let me see. Caitlin said, yeah, it was homework. Who remembers the homework? Nobody. Nobody remember the homework. We started talking about the other cards and forgot. Y'all replay this. Y'all replay it. Just click through and remember what the homework was. Kayla, get the homework when you get the replay, okay? And it was something for y'all. Y'all didn't have to bring it back to me, but it was something that y'all can like really think about and put in place in your own lives. Hey, what was it? What do you? Hey, I can't remember. Y'all get the replay and then y'all get it, okay? All right, y'all. Thanks so much for coming over here. I will definitely see y'all tomorrow. I don't know exactly what time. Oh, wait, I know I'll see y'all. I don't know what time I'm gonna see y'all over here, but it's Gamma's World. We're gonna be having game night over there. Most likely, I don't know. It says that my table might be here tomorrow. It says Chicago. It left Chicago at 7 o'clock p.m. tonight. So we will see if it's here tomorrow in time. If it's not, we'll be having a trivia game instead of the bingo game, okay? So I hope to see y'all over there. It's Gamma's World. Let me see. Carla said, I think it's where do you see yourself? Yes, where do you see yourself going in life? And how can you, wait, what did it say? Where do you see yourself going in life? And what are you doing to make plans on getting there? That's what I think it was. I believe that's what it was. Let me see. I'm ready for whichever game. Yes, you are, Kayla. I know you are. Thanks for that, Carla. Okay, y'all. Y'all have a great night. I hope to see y'all tomorrow over here and over at the game night. It's Gamma's World. You're welcome, Kayla. My birthday twin. Yes. Okay, y'all. See y'all later. Thanks for coming over.